Hey Geekly, Kikai Wafra here, and today, pull up a stool and maybe order a stiff one because we need to have a serious talk about the state of our digital collections. We are diving into the messy, frustrating world of streaming rights, corporate tug-of-war, and why being a fan in the 2020s feels less like enjoying a hobby and more like being a pawn in a billionaire's chess game. So, here's the headline, and it is a rough one to start the new year. Come January 1st, while you're nursing that New Year's Eve hangover, Netflix is hitting the big red delete button on a massive chunk of Star Trek content. We're talking about the entire Kelvin Timeline. That's the J.J. Abrams reboot movies. Star Trek from 2009, Star Trek Into Darkness, and Star Trek Beyond. But that's not all. The second season of the animated Star Trek Prodigy is also getting evicted. Basically, the licensing deals are expiring. Paramount, the studio that actually owns Star Trek, is taking their toys back. The idea is that they want to consolidate everything under their own roof, Paramount Plus. So if you're a Netflix loyalist who loves watching Captain Kirk ride a motorcycle, your subscription is about to lose a lot of value. Now, let's play devil's advocate for a second here. I know, put down the pitchforks. From a business perspective, this makes total sense. Actually, from a consumer convenience perspective, it almost sounds good on paper. Paramount owns the intellectual property. In a perfect world, having one single home of Star Trek is logically sound. You pay one subscription fee to Paramount, you get every movie, every series, every animated spin-off in one clean, organized library. No more hopping between apps, no more Googling, where is Deep Space Nine streaming this month? It's brand unification. It's what Disney did with Marvel and Star Wars. If I were a Paramount executive looking at the balance sheet, I would be doing the exact same thing. Why let Netflix profit off my content when I can force you to come to my house and pay me directly? It's just the natural life cycle of the streaming wars. But it's when I started looking at the specific case of Star Trek Prodigy that I started to twitch. And this is where we get to the absolute nonsense part of the deal. Because this is not just a simple case of moving boxes from House Netflix to House Paramount. See, the movies are fine. They'll likely pop up on Paramount Plus immediately. But Prodigy? That show's getting treated like the unwanted stepchild of the franchise, and it's infuriating. Remember, Prodigy was originally a Paramount Plus show. Then Paramount canceled it and removed it from their own platform to save money on taxes. Then fans campaigned and Netflix swooped in like a hero to save it and air the second season. And now, it's leaving Netflix. And here's the kicker. It doesn't have a confirmed home to go back to. It's not just moving, it's being evicted into the digital void. The article linked in the description mentions rumors that it might return to Paramount Plus in 2026. 2026? Are you kidding me? This exposes the massive hypocrisy of the streaming convenience lie. They tell us, hey, we're moving things to make it easier for you to find them. But the reality is, they're playing a shell game with art. We used to own DVDs. If I bought the box set, no executive in a suit could come into my living room and take the disc away because a licensing deal expired. But now, we're paying monthly rent for libraries that have trap doors. And let's be real about the consolidation argument. It's not about making it easier for us. It's about walling off content so they can squeeze another $10 or $15 out of you for yet another service. And in the case of Prodigy, they're proving that they don't actually care about the accessibility of the art. They care about the asset value. If it's profitable to license it to Netflix, they do that. If it's profitable to pull it back, they do that. If it's profitable to delete it entirely for a tax write-off, they've done that too. We're not fans to them, we're just recurring revenue streams that they can toggle on and off. It's cynical, it's anti-consumer, and frankly, it makes piracy look less like a crime and more like digital preservation. Anyways, the full article from comicbook.com is in the description if you want to read the grim details yourself. So, Geekly, you're the judge. Is this just smart business and convenient consolidation to have all Star Trek in one place? Or, as I suspect, is this proof that the streaming model is broken and treating fans like ATMs while holding our favorite shows hostage? Let me know what you think in the comments. And that is the harsh reality regarding the Star Trek exodus from Netflix. If you dug the breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you paying the extra cash or jumping ship? If you want to keep me caffeinated and ranting, the Buy Me a Coffee link is down below. By the way, for the next video, Starfleet uniform or Klingon armor? Let me know. I will catch you on the flip side. This was Kikai Wafra for NewsGeekly.